right now I'm missing that train on McCowan. It's near the end. According to the conductor, there's going to be another one 10 minutes later, so... The conductor also filmed this train at Beaverton. What I missed was CN's GEVO locomotives, 3151 and 2957 was leading this southbound grain train. I also missed the DPU, and that is 3058, which is another GEVO locomotive. But I managed to catch the back locomotive, and that is 3135, and that is another GEVO locomotive. And I think here the end. After this, I will have to stop the camera. Thirty-one, 35, and there it goes. So yeah, that'll be it. And there goes 3135, which is a GEVO locomotive. Heading south. You really have a locomotive, that's for sure. The vehicle's heading south, you can see. So yeah, like I said, according to the conductor, there's going to be another one in 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, alrighty, here comes the second train that I was talking about. Looks like it's going to be a K3L horn. So yeah. How did I know that there was going to be a second train? Well, the conductor actually saw this train near Beaverton, and he told me. CN's -9 locomotives, 2228 and 2556, was leading the southbound intermodal train. This train has 80 intermodal cars on it. There was another car coming up. I bet he was thinking about this. Oh, what a beautiful day for a drive. I don't have time for a train, so I'm just going to go for it. Besides, I hate being stuck at railway crossings. And there it goes heading heading south, I guess to catch up with other trains, surprisingly. The two trains didn't meet that long, actually. I was able to hear the first train, after I stopped the filming after the first train went by. I heard the locomotive for another, 7 minutes, and then a few minutes later, that train came. So that train is not that behind as the first train you can see here. So yeah, I'm going to pause it now. Well, right now we're on a pathway in Melbourne, nearby for battle stop, you can see here. And right now I'm hearing a K5HL horn. Yeah, that's the horn I was talking about right there, so yeah. I guess it's going through Hero Road, which is near my Albert, so yeah. This train has an interesting locomotive on it. CN's GEVO locomotive 3042 with an awesome K5HL horn. And right behind it was a Progress Rail SD70I CET4 locomotive. 7201 was leading this northbound mixed train. This train has 97 freight cars on it. And this is actually not the first time seeing a Progress Rail locomotive. The first time was at Pessalog earlier this year. Alright, there's the train for northbound. And there it goes. Seems like this train is slowing down because you just heard a bang, so yeah. And that progress rail locomotive was actually the second one I saw. The first time I saw one was in Buffalo earlier this year, so yeah. I'm glad I was able to see one again. And a great K5 feature horn tune as well on the GEVO. So yeah. Alrighty, right now we are back at Cedarbrae at the old shallow road crossing in Cedarbrae. And I was not expecting to come here today. I was planning on going to Leech Road in Zephyr, but however, because of there was two maintenance vehicles that was parked by the crossing case where I usually parked, I couldn't film there, so instead I decided to head on down to Cedarbrae to Old Shallow Road. When I left Zephyr, the signal heading south was yellow. And then when I went across Park Road, the signal heading north was red. But when I parked here, like you can see where I parked, the southbound signal is red, but I checked the northbound signal, and the northbound signal has changed to green, so yeah. So we have a northbound train coming, what it looks like. And the signal just changed to green, so yeah. Hopefully we will see something, and hopefully something rare too, you can see here. This is actually my second time filming here with a new E-bell here that used to be a safety mechanical bell. So yeah, Michael Watto's elevator's wall blocks and motor is actually at Hero Road, so he was going to let me know when the northbound has passed him. So yeah, we will see what's going to happen. I'm going to pause it now until it comes. I was waiting at Cedarbrae for an hour. It was really quiet there. But then, Michael Wattos decided to call me on my cell phone to warn me about a northbound train. This train has GEVO locomotives. 3965 was leading this train. 3833 was a DPU, which I actually saw at Zephyr 2 weeks ago. This train has 188 intermodal cars on it. Sorry, I had to do that, LOL. I still can't stop laughing about what Michael did in his recent Railfanning video today. Alright, here comes CM101 right now. You can see here. It has a K5HL horn. And I see the light coming down the track. So we will hear the horn again going through Ravenshire and Park Road. I hear the crossings activating. There's going to be some cuts when the train blows the horn through Ravenshire. That's because Michael tried to call me on my cell phone again. Sorry about that, but... Alright, here we go. CM101 at Cedarbrae. And there it goes, heading north. A long intermodal train with two locomotives with two GEVO locomotives, one in the front and one in the DPU. You can see here. And there it goes, heading north. And I apologize in advance. Michael was trying to call me on my cell phone again when the train was going through Railfanning. So yeah, I'm going to see what's happening next. So I'm going to pause it for now. If you're wondering why Michael called me on my cell phone, he warned me for another northbound train. This train has a -9 and an SD70I Locomotives. 3617 with an awesome P3, and 5625 was leading this northbound train. This train has 157 freight cars on it. Alrighty, here comes train number 2. According to Michael Waters' elevators, Roblox and Merv, this train has a P3 with a -9 and an SD70I Locomotives. So yeah. This train should be exciting, and it is a mixed and extremely long one as always. What an awesome horn. Alright, here comes the Cedarbrae crossing activating again for Old Shallow Crossing. And there it goes. Wow, that was a really fast mixed train and a long one as well. Definitely much faster than that first train I saw here. And there it goes. So yeah, that was a really good P3 horn and a really fast Intermodal. So yeah, I mean a mixed. So yeah, I'm gonna pause it for now until I see something else. So yeah. I'm sure you have enough of my singing LOL, so I'm just going to do this normally. So after the second train went by, I called Michael to see if there's any more trains heading my way. Turns out after the second train went by me, the third train went by Michael and the conductor. CN's older GEVO and SD70I locomotives, 3232, with an awesome first-gen K5HL horn, and 8946, not 8953, was leading this northbound Intermodal train. This train has 136 Intermodal cars on it. Alrighty, here comes train number 3. This one has another older GEVO locomotive with a first-gen K5HL and then a SD70I locomotive right behind it. So yeah, we'll see what it is in a minute. And you can hear the hopefully we'll hear the K5HL, the first-gen one. It's been a while since I heard one of these horns, so yeah. Alrighty. Great K5HL horn for first gen 1. So yeah, here comes the crossing activating again. there it goes again, you can see, the third northbound. All these 3 trains didn't come not that long, like it took like 10 or 15 minutes to come each train, so yeah. A really nice K5HL horn for first gen 1. And there goes heading up north. So yeah, I'm gonna pause it for now until we see probably one more. So yeah. What happened next was I thought there was going to be more northbound trains, so I went to Stafford to check for signals. The signals were red at Yorkdome Line heading north and south, so I just decided to call it a day of railfanning. Hopefully now, since I have my April break this week, I can go out and do some more railfanning maybe throughout the week. But however, I do have a special railfan trip to make this Friday. I'm going to be railfanning up north somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where it is because I haven't planned it yet. You will have to find out hopefully on Saturday when the railfan video comes out, and this will be a really special one. It will definitely be different for me, that's for sure. So yeah, that concludes this railfan video. So that's basically all the trains I have saw during the weeks. Once again, a huge thank you to Mike Waters, Elevators, Roblox, and more, and the conductor for helping me to find out where the trains are. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this railfan video. Thank you so much for watching, and that will be it as always.